Hello again, fellow sufferers. Day 4. And as I left the tracks last night with buying stock instruments, tonight I'm going even deeper. And this is just getting started because this was the second build I did. Since I realized I could do this, and since I realized I couldn't be carrying an 11.5-pound bass around all night long, I figured I'd just branch out a little bit. So I called up Warmoth and I ordered a fretless precision bass neck. I had a cherry coffee table for my my former wife's mother, and I had a chunk of butcher block. It was on top of a dishwasher in Merrick. I resurrected. This lumber has seen better days after it came to me anyway. Seen better venues anyway. I was always enamored of the Rickenbacker shaped body. Not enamored of Rickenbackers, but they just seemed too lightweight, too plastic. You could drive nails with a Fender. With a Rickenbacker, you'd at least have to tune it later. And the Sniffles is the Sniffles. It's nothing more. I'm smoking a lot of weed, therefore I'm kind of congested, coughing a little bit. It's not to be worried about, but it's to be watched. But anyway, let me introduce you to this plank here. I wanted to get a tattoo of this thing because it is just simplicity on top of simplicity. No frets, 2 knobs, 1 pickup. Simple. I cut the head to meet the upper horn of the body so that it was at least aesthetically pleasing. And you'll notice there's the first use of my star. I don't know if I can show if you can see it, but I mean, you know. Nah, I don't show tattoos online. What the hell? Get out of here. Go find somebody else. Anyway, this could be a lot shorter than a half an hour, or 15 or 10 minutes. I had become very dry about playing. I was just, I don't know, late 80s. Yeah, this is definitely late 80s, all right. I rode that Explorer right through the 80s. Played everywhere with it. Got to be known for it for a while there, which was a good thing, I guess. You get a signature instrument. Nobody's banging on my door to build me a signature instrument, no. But that one's coming. But I was listening to Les Claypool at the time, and I had gone really dry on playing, and I was really like, what the hell? This is not fun. I'm not enjoying myself. But I listened to Les, and he opened my eyes, man. This guy was having a ball, and he was not a precise player like a Jocko kind of guy. He was like all over the neck, sloppy, but he made it work really well. I mean, this guy was casually better than 9 or 10 of the best players I know. And to this day, I admire him for what he is and does. But he played a fretless. There was a lot of fretless buzz back then. Get it? A lot of buzz. But I figured I'd try it. You know, see what it felt like, see what it did. And initially, I didn't know what to do with it. I was playing regular bass lines. And that's where my style of fretless was. It was, you know, I'm going to play the song. Kind of like Tony Franklin. Know who he is, right? Anyway. Not a lot of rock players playing fretless. But Tony Franklin does, and he's impressive. He really is. He's with the Firm. You know, and if he played with, I saw him play with Jimmy Dale Gilmore. I saw him play with a couple of guys. Geez, he played with Jimmy Page. I mean, where do you go from there, you know? myself, which was all of cutting this out and this too. Big deal, right? Again, flush Dunlop strap locks because the pin is in the body, not on a number 2 Phillips screw, which I've sheared off on tightening too much. It has an EMG soap bar, ceramic soap bar. Very bright pickup, as a matter of fact. Hang on, that was terrible. Like most of my instruments, it goes from smashing windows to throwing snowballs. This one hasn't worked as much as the others because it annoys guitar players. I used to play with a guy who was constantly on me for tuning, regardless of what I was playing. And I just got tired of hearing his shit because it was usually him. But now, now it's a whole different story. Yes, I'm in tune. And those tuners, those snarks, man, they really changed live music history of. But I used, let me get it in here. This is a Schaller bridge. The thing I like about Schallers is that the string spacing is adjustable, and this one looks like it needs to be adjusted anyway. Yeah, they come out of the bag every now and then, and they got to have something done to them. But it's a good, solid bridge. It has a lot of adjustment to it, and I mean, once you set it, you forget it because it is a good, solid bridge. And I don't know how these things walk to get those two strings together like that, but I'll fix that later tonight. The other thing is also the Schaller tuners. Very simple. And, having worked for Mercedes for almost 35 years, I am partial to German technology. They over-engineer everything, but simple stuff like this is bulletproof. And it looks pretty cool, too. These are the ones that the Goto tuners are actually patterned after, except they're a little more substantial. I like them. Anyway, this is it. This is my fretless that I built. I know the rest of it, but I'm not going to bore you with it. We're running about 8.5 minutes right now, and I think this is a simple instrument. There isn't a lot I can tell you about it, but the neck came from Warmoth. I played it for about a year without relieving the edge of the fingerboard and thought, this is crap. And then I took a file and some tools and I brought it down where it's very comfortable. Very. And I mean, you can just slide. I can bend notes, and that's what I'm used to. I used to laugh at a drummer friend of mine going, you can't bend those notes. And I was like, yeah, right. And that was on my Thunderbird, which had 130 E string. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please be safe, be well. Try not to spit in anyone's mouth or throw up on their shoes. And until tomorrow we're adding a string to the game. You might like that. All right then. Good night, everybody.